It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's to third. Fair ball.
Batting second.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. That one missed.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And he chases that one. And now one away.
Batting third. Shortstop,
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1 strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That's out number 2. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Riley Green. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in his scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab here, Jack Flaherty. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes You know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Torres whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brandon Marsh.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers, and you know he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Schwarber working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss. Jack Flaherty picks up the strikeout. And now here is Harper. Two out, space is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And now here is Dylan Dingler. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Winsel Perez.
And next up for the Tigers, Winsel Perez. And a curve is down and in. Fought off foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
In plenty of time to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 1 and the Phillies 0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and a count now even up. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fouls one off. 2-2. One out, base is empty. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson, and Castellanos is out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Jahmai Jones. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick out. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now batting Max Kepler.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him out of.
Torres fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Sosa makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. And there's a foul ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey
Hey, partner, back in
Turner.
2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Tigers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 2-2. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Bryce Harper to the plate, and now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Tigers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hard hit right side. Harper steps on the bag, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Baez gone on the play. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. One down, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and Castellanos is out.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now Jahmai Jones.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a strike to Gleyber.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ripped towards third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Two down, base is empty. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Tigers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the sixth. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Action in the pen down there. Brant Herter getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Canely getting cranked up as well. And that one in there and gets Kepler. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. And misses inside. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Strike two.
3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him walk. That was just nasty.
This is Bryson Stott.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Tork to the plate.
Spencer Torkelson.
The 1-1. That's inside.
1 strike.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it hits the fence. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Tag. Too late. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field. And we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ranger Suarez won't go any further, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Zach Wheeler
coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. Marsh moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next offering is outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering appears to be getting loose. Robert warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Just off the outside edge. Javier Baez up next for the Tigers. Green on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Real Muto to first. They limit the damage here. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brant Herter.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Trey Turner.
And that one missing low.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And it's filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. There's a swing and a drive. Solo homer. Crushes that one to right field. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
1 down. So Harper stands in. Just missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike. trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brant Herter gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Chris Paddock.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Dingler down to first with it. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So digging in, Nick Castellanos. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 2-2 game. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Baez. And that drops in for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Charles Gilboni, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Three and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it to the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long
now
at-bat.
batting, designated hitter Jahmai Jones.
Here's Jahmai Jones. And that is out of play. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Wheeler with a throw over.
Safe.
Glaber gets a piece, 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Now batting, shortstop, Andy Ibanez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. So now 1 and 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we
43,
roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Tommy
Kahnle.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon
for
Marsh.
the Phillies, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Max Kepler at the plate. And a 1-1. Just missed. On the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Just missed. Tigers bullpen with some action. Troy Melton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Phillies.
and here comes the closer, Charles Gilboni, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure, there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Fastball is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is down low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Line drive. And there's one away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
And now Riley Green. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch inside. And that's ball two. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks. The young lefty looks to be getting himself ready.
Ball, that's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Matt Vierling in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, left field, down the line.
And that's a foul ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a fair ball. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, and he can't hang on. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Go ahead run on base. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Stays alive. Green, the runner at third. Vierling at second with two gone. That one 95 to finish him off. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Holton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Troy Melton up and loosening in the pen.
Ball three.
Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Count full.
Out to short. Ibanez fires across the diamond. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one to first. Torkelson takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Good
Now
fade
batting,
and sinking action of that
designated
changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Chop back up the middle. Ibanez to first. Schwarber out on the play. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. No runs, no hits, no errors. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back
the
and a
Phillies.
new arm on the mound as we
Number
start
58.
extras. Tanner Banks.
Tanner
Definitely a
Banks.
guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Javi Baez digs in right side. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Got him! And 1 away.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jahmai Jones. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So a change
shortstop,
being made at first base,
Ibanez.
and here's the pinch runner,
Now
Zach
running at first
McKinstry.
for the Tigers. Number
First and
39.
second, 2 outs.
Zach
Ibanez
McKinstry.
digs in now. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
here in extras, and a new
Number
pitcher on the
52.
mound in the bottom half of the inning, Troy Melton. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 1-1.
Ball that side.
And the slider just misses.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
JT Realmuto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here comes Realmuto.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Winning run stands at second. That one missing inside. The winning run on second base. On the ground to third. Baez fires over to first. And Realmuto is out. So up next, Nick Castellanos.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
Check swing. He held up. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
The 11th inning set to get underway. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Green will hit next. Man at second. Outside low. 2-1.
2-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Tanner Banks out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Matt
Number
Strong.
25.
This southpaw's been
Matt
really
Strong.
good against left-handed hitters. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling.
Center fielder, Matt Vierling.
And it's even up.
2-2
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. We're in extras here. Now here is Brandon Marsh.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So 2 down now, and here is Max Kepler. Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. So they go quietly there. 12th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. On to the 12th.
Leading off
And
for the
now
Tigers,
Dylan
catcher,
Dingler.
Dylan Dingler.
Fouled off. He was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Wenzel Perez, the next to hit. Dingler on at first, nobody out. To third, he gets there with the slide. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now it's Javier Baez. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. That one down the line. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Phillies 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
On the corner for a strike. And now 2-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering way upstairs. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So the tying run at second. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perez has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from third comes across, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Will Vest. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Luke Jackson.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit. That'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies win it in 12.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.